Hello, I just want to remind you of the formatting that you need to adhere to for this final draft of your problem solution paper. So, just go through this video and make sure you have all of these things complete on your own paper. First of all, you need to have a heading with your name, my name, the class name, and the date. You also need to have a title. You also need to have your last name with the page numbers on each page. This should be showing up on every page. Okay, you have all those things? Make sure your paper is also written in 12-point font and in Times New Roman. Very important. So you have your heading, you have your last name with the page numbers, your title, and everything that you've written is in 12-point Times New Roman font. Okay? Moving on. Now, throughout your paper, you need to have all of your in-text citations, correct? Let's take a look at those. Okay, so when you are referencing a book or an article with the page numbers, you're using the last name with the page number in parentheses. That will always come after any statement or idea you borrow. All right? In-text citations have to be there for every bit of evidence you use. So we've got them here, we've got them here. All right. If you mentioned the author's name in the sentence, you can just put the page number, unless there are no page numbers. In that case, you can just put the last name. Let's see if this guy did that at all. Okay, you see they've got lots of different in-text citations, and it looks like there were page numbers for everything. But remember, if there are no page numbers, you're just using the author's last name. All right, so after your conclusion, lastly, there has to be a works cited. We don't need notes, that's for a bigger paper. Here's the works cited, and it's going to be in alphabetical order, and this is, you're going to have works cited at the top, and make sure you list the author's last name first, and then their first name. Okay? If you do not have the author's name, use the title of the article. You'll be referring to the title in your in-text citations. And here is our class works cited. You can borrow this, but do not use any references that you did not use in your paper. So if you did not talk about Robert Reich's article in your paper, don't include it, take it out. If you did not talk about Kathy Seal, don't include it, take it out. Okay? So you can use these, you can copy and paste these things, and remember to include your library database source, which you will need to cite yourself on your works cited. All right, I hope this is clear. Make sure your format's perfect. This is your final draft. See you soon.